We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Cleveland Indians. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Number 1 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Just underway here in Cleveland. Ripped down the first base line. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag. And so here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, the shortstop.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Nimmo is under it, and he makes the catch for. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit in the air out to right. Chisenhall is in pursuit. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
First baseman number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bruce.
Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis d'Arnaud. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Liner towards second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. No problem here. One away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Right fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Number one takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting six.
Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a swing and a little pop up here right behind home plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Number one. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, number one.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
30.
in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The tag, and he is out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
And this one's
Yonder
nowhere close as that
Alonso.
bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. A man at second with 1 down. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Francisco Lindor is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Riding in once again.
Designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall has it in his tracks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brantley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing it.
Ready once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he chased it in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 30.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Chisenhall moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And there's ball 2 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Ball 2 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
On to Encarnacion. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Tapped out in front of home. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yonder Alonso will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to short, right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jay Bruce.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The shortstop, Francisco
Lindor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the pitch. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Bullet back up the middle. Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Pitch popped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 1. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. George Cantos is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 70, George Cantos.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground to the right side. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lonnie Chisenhall comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
The left fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he takes ball 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
He froze him on the fastball there. Brandon Nimmo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Devin Mesoraco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Designated hitter.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Jerry Familia will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 19, Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Mets.
Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He was
d'Arnaud.
retired via the ground ball last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Contos with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down, good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Lifted in the air out to left. Cespedes is there, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. The 0-1 stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Edwin Encarnacion now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 2-1. A man at third with 1 away. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Trevor Rosenthal comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ronnie Chisenhall is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. A throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers...